Hello. For this problem, I'm using Excel. The average student loan debt for college graduates is $25,900. So that's the average with a standard deviation of 11,650. The student loan debt of a randomly selected college graduate, round 4 decimal places. So for this first part, it just wants you to list the mean and standard deviation, which was 25,900 and 11,650. Find the probability that a college graduate has between 28,700 and 36,200 in loan debt. Now, when you find the percent that they have, it gives you the percent below. So if we plugged in the 36,000, it would give us from 36,000 and below. But then if we found the 28,700, it would give us from here below. So if we subtracted these two answers, we'd get what was in between. So if we find the 36,000 one in Excel, you type equals norm, and you want to use the normal distribution. Notice it tells you to put the x value, the mean, the standard deviation. I'm going to do the 36,000 first. So 36,200, comma, the mean, 25,900, comma, standard deviation. And since we're talking about the normal curve, under the curve is 1. So you do put a 1 on this one. 81% is below 36,200. Now you do the same thing for the other one. Equals norm 28,700, comma, the mean 25, comma, 11,650, and a 1. We want the value in between, so we just subtract them. And you can do it on here. You can go equals, click the first one, minus, and click the second one, and hit enter. And there's your answer. For the middle 10%, that one uses the other inverse. Now, if we want the middle 10%, that means outside is 90%. But this is normal distribution, so everything's equal, which means if you take 90 divided by 2, 45% is here, and 45% is here. So the 10% in the middle is what we're looking for. To find the value here, then, notice 45% is below it. Because remember, even when we plugged in here, it gives us the value below. So 45% is below the lower quartile, or the lower value. It's not a quartile. To find this value, then, we use equals norm, but you want this one here, inverse. Because notice we put the probability and it's going to give us the value. It does the inverse. And it was 45% below, written as a decimal, 0.45. Then your mean, standard deviation. Now on this one, you don't need to use the 1. This one, we're given the probability, so it's looking for a value. And there's your value. So 24,436 is right here. The lower part of the 10%. Now the upper part, notice where my arrow is, there's 45 and 10, so 55%. Equals norm inverse. Now this time it's 55%. And then the mean 25900, comma, standard deviation 11650, and hit enter. And there's your answer.